Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Hey, kill. Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Young. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Hurry.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Ready, set.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he will score. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. First and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
11 Haggett. 11 Haggett. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. Pinheiro to add on the extra point. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Washington now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Etienne now on 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Once again, it's ETN. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Take right open.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Take right. Go. Hurry left.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun. Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Set, go.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Mason Smith on the stop.
On the ready.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set, ready. 52 blaster. Ready?
On play action, Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run. It's ETN. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
13, Luke. 11.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's ETN. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again.
Let's go.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. That's taken in by Thomas. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Hey, Jupiter. There we go.
Here's a designed run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 11.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Next to score, Panthers 28, Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Raheem Blackshear, going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3.
Come on, set.
3rd and 4.
Set.
Here's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.